Sweet Bird of Youth is a three-act drama penned by the Pulitzer Prize-winning American playwright Tennessee Williams. Premiering in 1959, the play delves into the intricacies of the relationship between Chance Wayne, a shiftless gigolo, and Alexandra Del Lago, an alcoholic former movie star known as Princess Kosmonopolis. The narrative unfolds as Chance endeavors to regain his former status and rekindle his past romance by bringing Princess Del Lago to his hometown of St. Cloud, Florida, all the while utilizing her to launch his own movie career. As Act I commences, Chance and the princess find themselves in bed together in their hotel room. While the princess, who conceals her true identity as the renowned Alexandra Del Lago, movie star, sleeps off another night of heavy drinking, Chance sips on his coffee. George Scudder, the chief of staff at the local hospital and a longtime acquaintance of Chance's, learns about Chance's return to St. Cloud and pays a visit to the hotel. George inquires about Chance's reasons for coming back after an extended absence, prompting Chance to explain his desire to reunite with his mother and his former girlfriend, Heavenly Finley, the daughter of Boss Finley, the town's most affluent figure and influential politician. However, George delivers a series of shocking revelations. Chance's mother has recently passed away, leaving him emotionally shattered. Furthermore, George himself is planning to marry Heavenly, which Boss Finley supports. Given Chance's troubled history with Boss Finley, George advises him to depart from town immediately. After George exits, the princess awakens, grappling with confusion about her surroundings and identity, a recurring consequence of her frequent drinking and drug use. The princess reflects on the challenges of aging as a former movie star and her reluctance to retire from the spotlight. After viewing her most recent film, she was taken aback by her aging appearance, prompting her to escape Hollywood with her hired lover, Chance. Chance reveals that during one of her episodes of Blackout, she signed him to a movie studio contract, as she partially owns the studio herself. In an attempt to nullify the contract, the princess attempts to seduce Chance into bed. However, Chance produces an audio tape containing the princess discussing her involvement in smuggling hash into the country. Threatening to expose her, Chance demands money from her. The princess counters with an offer of her own: she will provide him with money if he sleeps with her. Later, as the princess readies herself with makeup, she and Chance prepare to cash her traveler's checks. During this time, Chance reflects on his life journey. He recounts dating Heavenly during their teenage years, but eventually leaving her for New York City, where he took on minor roles on Broadway. It was during this period that he turned to a life as a gigolo for lonely women. Enlisting in the Navy during the Korean War for the appeal of the uniform, Chance suffered a nervous breakdown and returned to St. Cloud, reuniting with Heavenly. Despite their intentions to marry, Boss prevented their union. As the princess continues her preparations, Chance proposes the idea of hosting a local talent show, with the intention of awarding the top prizes to both him and Heavenly. This, he believes, would provide a pretext for taking Heavenly to Hollywood. However, the princess declines the suggestion, wary of the publicity it would attract. She decides against accompanying him to cash the checks and sends him on the errand alone. Although Chance promises to return, the princess remains uncertain about his intentions. The second act commences at Boss Finley's estate, where Boss expresses outrage over Chance's return. Furious, Boss instructs his son, Tom Jr., to oust Chance from the town due to Chance's past transmission of a sexually transmitted disease to Heavenly, which ultimately led to her undergoing a hysterectomy. As Chance arrives at the estate and converses with Heavenly's aunt Nani, although somewhat fond of him, defends Chance to Boss and Tom Jr. Inside the estate, Boss and Tom Jr., both seeking re-election on the same ticket, engage in a heated argument. Tom Jr. reveals his awareness of Boss's extramarital affair with Miss Lucy. Adding to Boss's anger, his mistress Miss Lucy has revealed to Tom Jr. that Boss is impotent. When Heavenly arrives, Boss emphasizes his desire for her to behave as a proper young woman. Defiantly, she accuses him of driving Chance away and orchestrating unsuccessful marriages with older men. Boss insists that she attend an upcoming political rally that evening, threatening Chance's safety if she refuses. This news is the first time she learns of Chance's return. In the following scene, Miss Lucy is at the bar of Chance and Alexandra's hotel, discussing Boss's temper and sexual issues, or rather, his lack thereof. Chance enters, and both Nani and Miss Lucy urge him to leave town. The intoxicated princess stumbles in, disoriented and drunk. Just as Chance is about to escort her upstairs, Heavenly and Boss enter. However, before any conversation can occur between them, Boss swiftly removes Heavenly from the bar. In another confrontation, Chance questions Tom Jr. about why he is being prevented from seeing Heavenly. It's during this exchange that he learns he had unknowingly given Heavenly an STD. If he doesn't leave town by midnight, Boss threatens to have him castrated. Returning to their room, the princess retreats while Chance watches the Finley rally on the bar's television. A heckler in the crowd questions Boss about Heavenly's medical procedure, leading to her collapsing in embarrassment. The third act opens with the princess seeking a way to leave St. Cloud. Drunk and entering their room, Chance calls a Hollywood gossip columnist, intending to have the princess discuss the promising emerging talents in her vicinity, namely, Chance and Heavenly. However, the columnist informs the princess that her movie, the one she feared due to her appearance, has turned into a success. Her career is gaining momentum. Although the princess attempts to convince Chance to depart with her, he refuses. After her departure, Tom Jr. and a group of men enter the room, ready to carry out Chance's punishment. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did and be sure to subscribe. Thank you.